Lalita Raman. Today's topic is emotional blind spots and living life with happiness and courage. We often face situations or times in our lives which makes us question the meaning of life. And at that moment, from our own perspective, probably death seems reasonable, logical, and easy. Life, however, on the other hand, may be difficult and full of disappointment. We feel a vacuum, an emotional black hole consuming us. We don't feel connected with our own internal self. Some of us probably tend to shove these uncomfortable feelings in some corner of our soul. We bury ourselves in various commitments, keep moving fast enough to keep them unseen in the rearview mirror. We avoid conversations. We probably are in a hurry to get things done, change the world, and make our mark. We go about life without even realizing we are so behaving and avoiding some emotions. What are these emotional blind spots? I would tend to define them as where we haven't felt completely, emotions that we haven't felt completely because we are afraid of where they might take us, the fear of letting ourselves explore these emotions. However, by avoiding them, we never really get to feel them to their core, which is very vital in learning how to detach them from them in a healthy manner. It is important to be a friend to oneself and to be emotionally connected to self. We should feel emotions completely and know that they won't kill us, nor define us, nor consume us, and not allow us to misbehave. So therefore, we need to let our heart out, but keep our mind in check. We may have to feel them to face them and come on the other side just being fine and absolutely healthy. Many times, some of us in situations like this may need either professional help or share some of our situation with someone whom we are comfortable with, someone who will just listen. Let me share a story of a cousin of mine who's suffering from multiple sclerosis, as it's called MS. And as all of you may know, there's really no cure for MS. She's suffering from double vision, and she's had multiple sclerosis for a good length of her life. She's under the care of very good doctors, luckily. She herself is working in a pharmaceutical company and is taking a lot of medication. She loves to swim. So she swims with all her passion and enthusiasm because apparently swimming will prolong her life. To me, she's an example of how she's chosen to face life with a smile in spite of very tough and unjust situations that life has presented her. Her mom died when she was very young from brain tumor. She looked after her mom really well in spite of being very young. Her father is financially dependent on her to date. She's married and her husband lives in Hungary looking after some hotel business, so they manage to probably meet once or twice a year. She has a son, maybe probably 12 to 14 years of age, and she's quite challenged that she may not live to see her son grow, and she is quite worried about that a lot of times. She attends, however, all the common functions of the family and carries herself very well. In fact, if you look at her or meet her, you would never be able to tell that she's living life on the edge. I'm sure she has had some moments in life, in her own life that I mentioned above, but she has made a choice to live life to the fullest and with courage. Life is indeed going to throw challenges and surprises, and the only person who can make a difference to ourselves is oneself. Each of us have to make the choice to face the situations we are put through and work through them. When we are emotionally connected to ourselves, we can identify the fear underneath them, work through it, and then access a state of love. There is no running away from situations that we may face, be it a job loss, be it a death of a family member, be it a financial crisis, be it a divorce, or whatever other life challenges one faces with. We have to choose to live life with a smile, no matter how daunting the task may be at that point in time. be a friend to oneself and extend a helping hand. Let me end this conversation with a quote by Mark Twain. Time cools, time clarifies. No mood can be maintained quite unaltered through the course of hours. Thank you.